Students, in this class, I would like to tell you how to configure Java. All the videos we see, we go and compile the file and then we run it using Java C and Java command. But in normal computers, it doesn't work. If you have a computer and if you make some program in Notepad and will directly go to the command prompt and will try to use these commands, which commands? Java C or Java command for compiling and executing the program, then it will not work. It will tell you that this is not an recognized command. Okay. So before commencing, I would like to tell you a few basic things about these related to these. That is, uh, command prompt means disk operating system command prompt DOS. It has lot of commands. Few commands are known as internal command, which are basic commands, important commands like dir, cls, md, cd, delete, copy. These all comes under the internal command. Once operating system is loaded in your in RAM, or once you start CMD, all these commands get loaded into RAM and they are readily available for you and you can use them from anywhere and any place. But yet lot of other commands are also there which execute but are not part of internal. All such commands are known as external commands, and external commands are stored in some folders. Folders means somewhere. And if you wish to run that command, then you will have to go to that folder where that command is there. Actually, command is what? Command is that .exe file. Okay. Uh, Let me show you. And C drive, Windows. Arrange it with as type, huh? And then you'll see the application file. Look, these all are application files, huh? And all these are applications files, and all these may be also called commands. Look at the type: application, application, application. And once you will find long list is there, very long list is there. Look, one of which is a notepad. This is a notepad. What kind of file is this? Command. What will happen when you double click it? Double clicking it will open notepad for you. Okay. The same way, these all are some commands and they are meant for some specific work. And where they are situated, they are there in this folder, C drive Windows System 32. And the same way, let me show you something more and useful. There's a folder known as program files. Okay. Program files contains all the files related with all the means softwares or applications that you have installed in your system. Out of which one of the most useful or most used software is Microsoft Office, where we see Word, Excel, and other things are there. So where this program files, Microsoft Office, Office 12 is there, and this does not contain. I'll have to find some other folder. Let me show you some other thing. Yes, I have Adobe Photoshop in my system. Adobe Photoshop. Look, this is a folder. This contains a lot of files, and arrange, click the type, this type button. When you click the things will be arranged according to their type. So look, these are this is Adobe Premiere, the video editing software. It's not Adobe Photoshop. Photoshop is also there. So Adobe means just like Microsoft, Adobe is a company which makes software. So this is the application. So others are also there, but once you will double click it, it will start. Look, I have double clicked it. Now you see that this thing is starting. What I'm trying to tell you, I'm just trying to tell you that executable files are there, application files are there, which are situated in some folders from where the program is invoked or started. Look at the mouse pointer here, PR. This is also there. When we click these icons, then they are the shortcut to these files only, and they get open. So I'm just closing it Let me show you Photoshop also if it is installed. This is also installed, Photoshop, double click it. Oh, this has some problem. Leave it, no problem. We can go to some other place. Another is program file 86. This contains the 32-bit version of the program. Okay. Means we have two types of actually application. One which run in 64-bit operating system, one which run in 32-bit. What is 64? What is 32-bit operating system? I'll not tell you now, but this thing is there. So if you have 64-bit operating system, then it has capability to execute both 64-bit applications as well as 32-bit applications. So if you have 64-bit applications, all those applications are loaded in program file folder. Whereas if you have 32-bit applications, all those get loaded into program file 86. If you wish to know more about 32 and 64-bit, then you can find it over the net what is 32, or if you'll grow up, you'll know more about it. So these all are different, applications which are installed in my system, and everything is there. So in all these, look, the notepad which we use normally, it is also 32-bit, so it is loaded here. And C, arrange it according to type. See all the notepad++. When you will double click, this will open notepad++. Okay. So from here, and what we do normally, right click it and go to send to and go create desktop. Go to desktop. What it will do, it will create a shortcut over the, look, this shortcut has came. And what we normally do, we just double click this. Now, what is this? Look at this, the drop down pop-up menu, location. It's showing you location. Look at the just bottom of the mouse pointer, Notepad++. Where it is? It is in the C drive program files Notepad++ folder. It is from there. Once you right click, you can see the property. It will show you everything. It is target type application. It is a shortcut, Notepad, and the location is also showing, and the file extension you see, Notepad++ exe. So .exe is the file extension of the any executable file or any command file or any application file or any program file. Open file location can let you to that directly. Just let you to that location directly. Okay. So one thing I just wanted to show you. Maybe it will be there and it will be in program file. Let me search. This is the search box. Okay. You are in this folder, and if you want to search, if you think that this file is there and you don't know where is the location, or you cannot find it and it's taking time, so you can simply write the name. Like if you want to find the file named Excel, so it's telling you that it's since a large folder, it contains a lot of things, it's looking for it, it didn't find it. So let us find it in 86. It's also a large folder, so it is working on it, since it has to search a lot of things, everything in that folder, and it will extract out this particular file. I'm trying to find where is Excel. Okay. And with that, I'd like to help you to understand other things. So it is looking, look, the system is very fast, yet it is taking so much time to search. And let me see where it is there. Okay. Yes, now I got it. Look, this is that file I was looking for. This is, just right click and then open file location option. So now look at the location. I was looking it in program files, but it was there. It was in program files x86, any 32-bit. In my system, the Excel which is loaded is 32-bit system or application. So in this folder, arrange everything according to type. Just click this type and things will be arranged according to type, and see the nice piece of different good applications. One is Excel. When we double click, what will happen? It will open the Excel for you. This is Excel, and this get opens from here. This is the main file. And if you are typing Excel here or clicking this, then it is actually referring to this file only. Or if you have any shortcut in the desktop, then also uh, it is referring to this particular file. Let me show you Word. You know Word? The name of that file is WinWord, and not only Word, WinWord. This will open Microsoft Office Word for you. Look at this. So I'm just telling you that all the apps are loaded in some locations. And what are these? What are these things? These all are supporting file, library files and other supporting files. You should not touch them. They all are useful in one or more way. You can also find PowerPoint here. This is PowerPoint. Everything is loaded in this. So it is PowerPoint. Even you can find Access. Access will be also there. This Access icon. Okay, just leave it. Means what you have to understand that different softwares, different applications, when we install them in our system, then they are stored in some location. Okay, and we have to or when it get installed, a shortcut automatically comes over the desktop, or it automatically come there in the search box. So we not need to go to these locations every time. But in case you are not finding any shortcut, if you're not able to open through any other way, then you can ultimately use this way. And do you know what will happen if I delete this file? If I'll delete it, this is very, very dangerous. If I'll delete accidentally, I'll delete this file, then Excel will not work in your system then. So it is always suggested not ever go inside these folders. These are sensitive places. That's why I always tell you not to go in C drive. This C drive actually contains system as well as applications files. So you should not better go there. If you have idea, now you are getting the idea. If you have idea, then you can go to these places and look for the things. So I was trying to tell you what is external commands. So these all are commands. Let me show you how we can open Notepad++. Huh? Go to CMD and write Notepad++. This will tell that it is a not recognized command. Why? Because this Notepad++ is not a DOS command, not a native DOS command. It's something else. We have installed it and it is stored somewhere else. Now where it is installed, we had just found it. Look, this is stored in this particular location. So let us now use some command and go to that location. Okay. The location is there. So how we can go? You are already in C drive, C root. We'll go to the root folder. Now what? CD program files bracket x86. Everything is right. Okay. Is there any program files? Oh, space is there. Look, now you're learning a lot of things. Here you can find a space is there, but I have not given it. Now these things also matter, dear students. So I say is using space is also sensitive. Now it entered the program file folder. Now you can see dir, a lot of things are there. Just don't worry about those things. Now what? Notepad++ folder is there. Notepad++. Now we are in Notepad++. Now we press dir and you'll find a lot of files are there. Which are these files? These are the same files. Okay. Look. These all are same files and folders. This way we are watching in the Windows mode. This is window, the graphics user mode, graphics user interface and character user interface. You know, this is graphic user interface where we just click and but here we have to do everything with the help of commands. We are learning graphic character user interface. You can check these things are there. Only these things are there. Okay. So If you want to see any specific file, although look, notepad.exe. Look, here you cannot see the extension. What are extensions? These .dll, .txt, .xml, .exe. These all are extensions, and extensions are very, very sensitive. That's why you normally do not see the extensions here. Although you can see extension when you will right click and see the property, you will see the extension. Look, this shows the extension .txt. But if you really wish to see the extension, there is one way in the Windows that I'm not going to tell you now. But if you once go to the command prompt, you can see the extension of every file clearly. So these all are the size is also written this much. Look, this 15.60 KB is equal to itna bytes. 16, whatever, 1,60,000, how much? It's 1,60,000. No. 16, this is 1 million. 1,605,632, or in other number system, you can read it as 16 lakhs 5,632 bytes, which is equivalent to this much kilobyte. So that doesn't matter. So if you want to see some specific file, then let me tell you few commands, useful commands. You all have to practice these things. And yes, be away from C drive. Be away from it. If you'll accidentally move any file or rename any file or delete any file, the system will not work. Then you'll face problems. If you once become expert, you know everything, then you can do. dir, if you want to see any specific extension, then you have to write like this, *.exe. It will only show you the file having exe in them. So look, only exe files are there. If you want to see only txt file, then *.txt, only txt files are now visible. If you want to see a file which starts from any specific character like n, so you write n*.*. It will show all the files with this name. If you'll write l**, then all the names with this. Okay, so this is how we can see different files. If you want to see any specific file with a specific extension, then you can write like this, the file which starts with L and the extension which starts with M. How many such files are there? So we have this file like such. So this is how we can see. There are a lot of DOS commands, it's very useful. So with this, I just want to tell you that everything that you install, it goes to any specific folder and it's saved there. Normally, program file folder is the place where the software installed by you automatically goes. Now, earlier when we typed Notepad++, it said not recognized command, but now we are typing the same command in So if I'll type this command in the folder where this file already exists, that we have already seen with dir command, and then when press enter, then what will happen? This notepad will get open for you. Now it is working. I've seen this. Okay. So I hope you have understood what commands actually are. Every application is a command according to this concept. And you need to go to a specific folder in order to run those commands. But the thing is, if I want this Notepad++ to run from anywhere, then what? Then I need to set this particular location in the path variable. Okay. Need to set this in the path variable. Okay. So how can we set the things in a path variable? And that's what I want to just tell you. Let me tell you this. So dear students, just go to start and type environment variable. Okay, like this. Then you will find something like this: edit system environment variable, edit variable for your account. So you do, or you choose edit the system environment variable. Click it. After clicking it, you have to go to environment variables here. And then you will find something like this. Then you have to go to path, choose the path here and just edit it. Once you'll edit it in Windows 10, it appears this way, but in Windows 7, it will appear in some other style. I'll tell you that also. Then you just have to, in Windows 10, what you have to do, you just have to add new and you just have to paste this. So first you need to copy. If it is copied from here, no, then copy from here or anywhere you can copy, not whole, just notepad, this folder only. From here you can copy, or what, you can open that location, you click it here, you just click the address bar. This is the address bar. If you press Alt D, then you will go to the address bar, then press Control C, copy, and then go to the system environment variable. Here, new, and paste it here, Control V. So this location will be added to the path. Then press OK, then press OK. Now once you'll press Notepad++ here again, it will not work. Why it will not? Now since we are in the right place, so it is working. If let us go to some any other drive, E drive, and there if you'll press Notepad++, it will not work again. Why? Because yet it is configured, but this is not refreshed. So once you exit and then you start CMD again, and then wherever you are, just type that command, it will start working. Look, now it is working. Now it is configured. It will work from anywhere. Anywhere you can start Notepad. Why? Because the path is set to the right place. This has been set to the environment variable. The same way, when you install Java, then also you have to do the same with it, so that Java C and Java command can work from any place. So first I'll tell you how to download Java. That's right, Java, download Java from in the Google. You have to go to download Java section, and you will find a list of different things. Java download, you just click, it will let you to the another page. And once you'll download, if you'll find a proper link, and if it is downloaded, although it is downloaded in my system, go to download, you'll find, see the date when I had downloaded it. So this JDK 3. This whatever 64-bit. This is how we come to know that whether the system is 64-bit or 32-bit. If you have 32-bit operating system in your system, then you cannot download a 64-bit system because it will not work there. Now, if you want to know what operating system your system contains, then how can you know this? Just open the Windows Explorer, right-click this PC, and see the property. And it will show you which operating system is there. 64-bit operating system is there. So you can watch this video again, what I'm telling, and how you can see which version of operating system is there. And accordingly, you can choose the proper version of Java. Okay. So let me show you another place. You can also go to the Oracle site, this oracle.com. From there also you can download. And once you'll find a JDK download, okay, go there. It will show you a lot of things. So this is for Linux operating system. For Windows also you'll find one. This is what JDK 14.0.2. Okay, on March when I downloaded it was JDK 13. You see this, like JDK 13. But now every time Java keep on updating. So if you'll double click it, the downloading will start. Okay, I do not need to download it now. So once it will download it, it will come like this, and double click it. It will ask you whether you want to install or not. Press yes. Although it is installed in my system, but I'm just telling you how you can install it also after downloading. It's telling you the software is also installed. Do you want to install? No, I only. So just say yes, yes, okay, okay. The things will be installed. And where does it goes? So let me tell you the location where it goes. Since we saw that it was 64-bit, so we know now that we have to find it in program files, Java. This is Java. And then you have to go to JDK folder. Then you have to go to bin folder. This is the important part. See the dates clearly. Now you click in the address bar, copy this, and now go to environment variable, path, edit the path. It's already set. Look, this is already set. Look, this is already set, but you can also set it new and paste it. That's it. And Windows 7, what will appear when you will edit the path? Everything, these are in separate lines. No, everything will be written in the same line. Then what you have to do, you just have to go to the end of that line, press a semicolon. Now this is important point. You have to press a semicolon, and then you have to paste it. And then again, you have to put a semicolon in Windows 7, but not in Windows 10. In Windows 10, everything, every different paths are set in different lines. But in Windows 10, you have to, in Windows 7, you have to, when you will edit path, no, then everything is written in same line. Just press the end button in the keyboard. It will let your cursor to the end of the line. There you have to put one semicolon. This is the semicolon, and then paste the part that you have copied from here. Just you had copied, no? Like this, you have to copy, and you have to paste it there. How? Just press F2, edit the path, press end button, put the semicolon, and Control V. So I have pasted 3 times. Look, so that's why it has came 3 times. First time, then second time, bin, and there is important role of semicolon, so you cannot forget it, and 3 times. So you can put. So what will happen after this? Although it is set, setting it again is not necessary. But after this, what happens? The Java C command starts working from any place. And this is how we can know, yes, Java is configured now. So in bin folder, you can find this Java C command. According to type, find. A lot of commands are there, you can see. And among them, Java and Java C are 2 commands.